Welcome to this Notch tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to be looking at virtual production. This is the first tutorial in a series looking at virtual production, and in this tutorial, we're going to give you an overview of the TV studio scene. This TV studio scene is part of our virtual production campaign, and it can be downloaded using the links below in the description. We've created the scene to be completely customizable. You can either use this scene as is, just replace some of the logos and the branding and some of the scenes on the stages, or you can rebuild the scene from scratch using the modular pieces we created this scene with. I'll give you a quick overview of the DFX, and in the other tutorials, we'll cover how the scene's put together. We'll cover how the branding's put together and how you can update it, and we'll also cover optimization of the scene so that we can optimize it for use in virtual production. What we've done is added a load of region nodes to the DFX to help you navigate it and see how we've put it together. And we've got the region node with reflections on, so you know where all those are. We've highlighted all the lighting. These are the floors. These are the nodes for the walls. Here's some architecture, some stages, and the branding. All the branding content is also conveniently located at the bottom. So we have all the different branding materials. We've also highlighted the logos, which you can swap out. We have some pre-comp layers attached to the branding. And these pre-comp layers can be found in the DFX as well. We've got your add your logo here pre-comp layer, and then we've got custom 3 and 4. And these are all currently being piped into the scene via the pre-comp layers straight onto the LED panels. All of that is customizable, and I'll go through how to use it in one of the later tutorials. So all the architecture within this scene is completely customizable. It's all made with tiling geometry, and this tiling geometry is a bit like Lego, so you can create a whole new scene if you want, or just use the current scene. For the scene, we're also using path trace lighting because it's the most realistic lighting you can get in Notch. Path trace lighting is quite an overhead, so what we do is we render light maps from the path trace lighting, and then we bake this into the materials. We'll show you how to do this in one of the later tutorials. We also have this optimized version of the scene, and it's just to show you how to optimize the scene perfectly so you can run it in a block at a decent frame rate. In one of the later tutorials, we'll go through how to optimize this scene. In the next tutorial, we're going to be looking at the scene in a bit more depth to see how we built it.